What's up, y'all? So I used to be so gung-ho for validation. I knew what I was good at, but if people weren't feeling what I was doing or didn't like what I was doing or not responding to what I was doing, I would get discouraged and even question my abilities. So basically, I was using the opinions of others as fuel to keep me going, but not knowing that that was actually fueling my depression. Because I was just focused on the gift. I was operating in my gifts for validation instead of operating in my purpose by using the gifts. There's a big difference. And you know, when you're in that headspace, being on social media can be very easy to compare yourself to others. Like, why isn't my post getting that much engagement? But really, I wasn't too engaged within myself. You see what I said there? I wanted the engagement of others, but I wasn't engaged for myself. A lot of us, high percentage of us, do things for validation, and we operate on the, opinions of others. If that was, you can't please everybody, you can't please everybody. That's why a lot of us are depressed, but still sharing my testimony. So behind the scenes, what I'm dealing with, even though I'm operating my gift, behind the scenes, I'm not truly sitting with myself. I'm not liking myself because all I have is these gifts, but I'm not questioning why do I have these gifts? Why did God give me these gifts? So I don't have identity, I just got gifts. Or I'm not operating in my identity, because knowing my gift is just a part of my identity. You know what I mean? So behind the scenes, I'm struggling with marijuana. I'm struggling with masturbation hardcore. I picked up pornography at a very young age. Completely just destroyed me. And I'm finally set free being a 33-year-old man. I picked this up when I was young, way before I was 10 years old. So I've been dealing with this for years. And I didn't realize how much it literally robbed me of destiny. You know what I'm saying? Finally, I got to a place where I was like, man, I'm so sick of this. I'm just gonna get off social media. I don't want to be on social media. I want to eliminate everything that's gonna make me feel depressed. I'm tired of comparing myself to these other people. I'm tired of relying on people's opinions. So what I did was I not deleted my social media, but I deleted the apps. I deactivated my social media. I got into therapy. I got into journaling, and I really sat with myself. I cut everything off cold turkey. Social media, marijuana, and I've still struggled with marijuana from time to time, but I'm finally at a place where I'm just done with it. It doesn't do anything for me. It obviously it makes me feel good, but I need to be able to hear and be effective and deal with pain, instead of escape from pain. If I got an escape from pain, that means I'm not dealing with the pain. You hear what I'm saying? If I feel like I gotta escape or have peace in this instead of peace with God, then I don't have peace at all if I'm relying on that. So I got into therapy. I sat with myself. I had to dig deep. I had to think about my whole entire life. What was the root cause of why I started with masturbation? Why do I do these things? I found out where the source of my depression came from, and I can get into that in another video somewhere in the future. But as God began to heal me and show me everything that I've been through, I realized that everything that I've been through was to mold me to who I am today. Even some of my bad choices, He used those to cultivate my purpose, and I found my purpose in that. So now I'm back on social media. And now when I post, it's from a place of purpose, not validation. So what happens is when I post from a place of purpose, it may get 1 or 2 likes, 20 views, whatever it is. But your validation isn't what fuels that, because I know why God has told me to post this or share these things or share my testimony. I'm engaged with Him. I'm engaged with myself. I'm not looking for engagement. I'm looking to set captives free. I want God to use me to set captives free. Now, don't get me wrong. I still am a words of affirmation guy, but they aren't words to live by, you know? I appreciate it, but I know in myself. Even some of the hate, I started posting on YouTube, and I had a guy say, "You know nothing." And I responded with love, because clearly there was something there with this guy. So I responded and I said, "I know what God has done for me. Love and peace to you." That's the best way. So it's almost like God was like bringing me through this time of learning how to deal with hate, learning how to deal with nobody saying anything, but ultimately learning myself and learning how to hear His voice. And now I feel free. There's freedom in that. You know that you're securing yourself when you enjoy your own company, when you sit alone. You know? But yeah, that's kind of all I have. But I felt led to, talk about this and share some testimony. I appreciate y'all bearing with me, as I'm looking scruffy and whatnot. But y'all stay blessed. Keep going. Get to the root so you can thrive.